Welcome back to the channel. Gotta feel this, man, and what a great night of boxing. First off, I want to talk about Christian Mabili versus Murdoch. That fight, man, it started off great, but as we know, they stopped the fight, and I feel like they should not have stopped that fight, man. This guy was tiring out. I think if they would have let it go on a little longer, Mabili had a chance of coming back. That's all I got to say about that. But let's get to the fight at hand. Beterbiev versus Callum Smith. I've never been in a ring, but I feel like the term ring rust gets used a lot, and I don't know how it gets used with professional fighters, man, because these guys spar, they train, and it's like, I'm pretty sure he's not out. Yes, he's not having a professional bout in 17 months, but I'm pretty sure he's getting that training, that work in some type of way. With that being said, Callum Smith, he fought right into Beterbiev game plan. It's like he was trying to rope-a-dope him. He was like he was trying to see if he could take his power and thought he was going to tire him out. I feel like Callum Smith should have used his length a whole lot more. A whole lot more. He wasn't sticking that jab. Maybe it could have been ring rust. His timing was definitely off, but he wasn't sticking that jab enough for one. I feel like Callum Smith should have invested in his body more, because we haven't seen anybody go to that body of Beterbiev. And me personally, I'm a body shot type of guy. I feel like that's where fights are won, when you invest in the body. And Callum Smith didn't do that tonight, and it was very disappointing to see him basically not really seem to have a game plan. And we know he's never been knocked down. He went 12 rounds with Canelo, but also I guess Beterbiev just has that power, must be real. Callum Smith he's much bigger than Beterbiev. I was like, wow, like the size different, but Beterbiev, his punches are so short and strong. It just amazes me. He beat him down, and Callum Smith just didn't have an answer for anything Beterbiev was giving him. And it was like the game plan Callum Smith had, and to see his post-fight interview, it was like the Sean Porter effect. Like he had one foot in and one foot out. Of course he wanted to be a two-division champ, and just to see that he didn't get that tonight shows that maybe he wasn't all the way there. Maybe it was the 17-month layoff. I don't know, But Beterbiev did what he normally does. He beat him down, beat a guy who's never been knocked down, never been knocked out, and he did that to him. He only lost to Canelo, took him 12 rounds. But for Arthur to do that to him, that was a statement victory. And I'm glad they got that fight out of the way before he fights Bivol, because that solidifies it to let these two guys fight now. Now, as far as moving on to that Bivol Beterbiev fight, I've got Bivol winning. The more boxer-friendly fighter. Bivol can stick and move so quick, man. I don't think Beterbiev will have an answer for it. We know Beterbiev has heavy hands. Bivol is not going to sit in the pocket with him. He's not going to allow him to utilize his game plan, what he's good at. And we all know Bivol got fast hands, man, and he can stick and move so quick. I think Beterbiev will have a hard Beaver. And I feel like Beaver will just have him like playing with his food. He's gonna, I think, demolish Beterbiev. I don't think Beterbiev has a chance in hell, a puncher's chance. I mean, not say he does have a puncher's chance, but I don't got that happen against Beaver. Beaver's too talented of a boxer. His movements, he doesn't really throw hooks unless he has you in a position there, but those straight left and rights, they come so fast and so quick, and his movements, I don't think Beterbiev has that caliber of talent to beat a Beaver. Granted, he's got that Vasily Lomachenko effect. Over 300 amateur fights. He has 20 professional fights, and he's an older guy. Doesn't look old in that ring, though. I can give him that much. But I feel like the younger guy who has more professional fights, I think Beaver will have his number when it comes time for those guys to fight. I mean, let me know your opinion. Let me know if I'm tripping, or do you guys agree? Drop a comment down below, like, subscribe, talk to me, I talk back. And I mean, shit, I'm out.